Hello, my friends. Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa String Works Man Cave. I was rushed on this one. I've been practicing for a while here, trying to figure out how to play these Christmas songs. You only play them once a year. And I don't know how successful I've been here. Doesn't look like we have anybody out there other than Joe Cool USA. But I'm glad you're here. I'm going to give it a second or two to see if anybody else shows up. It would be kind of nice. Otherwise, it's kind of a wasted effort, you know. I mean, I could practice by myself. But anyway, I have several tunes picked out that I think would be good Christmas tunes to learn. And I'm looking for my list here. There it is. It's just really tough being me. Have you ever heard that before? We got 14 viewers now. It's popped up there, so that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and get started with one. This one's going to be in the key of D, dog. And it's called Winter Wonderland. And it's a little bit tricky. It's not crazy hard or anything, but it's a little tricky. There's Dottie and a few other ones, Gino Hitch and Joe Everett, it looks like. Ronald Todd. Cool. Let's see here. So we're going to be in the key of D, and I'll warn you ahead of time that I guess you'd call it the bridge or something on this song. It goes from G, C, G, C, like that, and then it goes A, D, A, D. That's the part that throws everybody. So it's G, C, G, C, A, D, like that. And then I think it goes up to an E. If I remember right. That's been a while since I've done it. But we're going to go to D, dog. That's what the song will be in. So it's, I'm trying to think of all the chords. So it's D, it's 1, 4, 5. So it's D, G, A. It's got an E in it, and it's got a C in it. So there you go. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow's glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. And he sings a love song as we stroll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job if you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll place unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. I can't pick it. I thought I could, but I can't. So we'll just go into the chorus. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job if you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Yes, we'll face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, the fingers just won't work quick enough. I couldn't get across that at all. It's really fast, and it's a weird little bridge of tunes there, kind of chords there. And I've got other excuses. Like, mainly I just can't play. Let's go to, this is not necessarily a Christmas song, but some people play it during Christmas time. It's a wonderful Merle Haggard tune called If We Make It Through December. Now, this one here has pretty much every chord in it. This is a challenge song from where they come from. I don't even know if I could even bother trying to tell you all the chords in this one, but it's G, C, D, A minor, B minor, E minor, C minor. It's got lots of chords in it, so do your best. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime. And maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. I got laid off down at the factory, and their timing's not the greatest in the world. Heaven knows that I've been working hard. I wanted Christmas to be right for Daddy's girl. And I don't mean to hate December. It's meant to be a happy time of year. But my little girl don't understand why Daddy can't afford no Christmas here. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime. And maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime. And maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Old Merle, he can write a song, can't he? And throw a few chords in there to boot. There's a lot of chords in that song. I missed one of them, or I didn't exactly miss a chord. I put an extra chord in there where it shouldn't have been. I was in my C to C minor, and for some reason I jumped to F. I don't know why I did that in that one spot. But I covered it up halfway okay. At least I recovered it up. Let's say it that way. I recovered it. I didn't really cover it up. Oh, what the heck. Let's see here. Let's just go to the good old standard Jingle Bells. This is going to be G, C, D. There's an A in it also. So it's a 1, 4, 5 with a 2. The A would be your 2. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed its lot. We got into a drifted bank, and then we got upside. Whoa, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Or something like that. When you only play these songs once a year, it's tough to try to remember them even. You know, I'm surprised I can remember the words to them. So I guess Alzheimer's hasn't completely sunk in yet. It's getting close. This next song, I have a little story behind it. It's one that I wrote. And it's the only... Well, it's not really the only Christmas song I wrote. I did write another one just a year or so ago. I've never really played it for you guys, I don't think. I need to get it out and dust it off and see if it's any good. But this one, I think this one's a decent Christmas song. Lots of people seem to enjoy this one. What happened was the Beverly was, for years, she ran a Christmas show in Rolla, and she invited different bands and people to come and play on it every year. Well, one year she asked me if I wanted to play on her show, which I was pretty honored to do that. And she said, but the problem is, I got to tell you, all the good songs are already taken. You're going to probably have to write your own. And I said, okay. So I was sitting out on my deer stand in the middle of November during deer season, and hunting, looking for Rudolph, you know, but he never showed up. But I did get this song out of it while I was sitting there. I literally wrote this song while I was sitting on my deer stand. It's called Memories of Christmas on the Farm. We're going to do this in G, C, and D. I think there's an A in this also. So it's 1, 4, 5, and a 2. And I'll tell you, the trick to this song is it goes to the C a lot. It goes to the 4 a lot. So in other words, you think it's going to go somewhere else, but it's going back to that 4 quite often. So that's the hook on the song, I guess. I haven't sung this one in a whole year, so here I go. Maybe I can remember it. Of all my memories of Christmas, my favorite are of Christmas on the farm, with Mama baking cookies in the kitchen, and Grandma knitting treasures out of yarn. Our little train circling round the wood stove, presents neatly wrapped and tightly bowed. My brothers fighting over homemade candy, and building a new playmate out of snow. These are my memories of Christmas, a Christmas with a little country charm. And just think what a better place this world would be if we could all share a Christmas on the farm. I remember the day before Christmas. Dad would take the axe and us kids would go with him out back to find that perfect memory. Then we'd take turns dragging it back home. And we'd set that little tree up in the front room. Grandpa would hang the star upon. And Mama would always say how pretty. And Sister would sing Old Tannenbaum. These are my memories of Christmas, a Christmas with a little country charm. And just think what a better place this world would be if we could all share a Christmas on the farm. And just think what a better place this world would be if we could all share a Christmas on the farm. Woohoo! Well, there you go. There's my original Christmas tune. 43 viewers at the moment, and I just want to say thank you all very kindly for being here. I appreciate it very much. Now, if you don't throw any tomatoes at me, we'll be doing even that much better. It's nothing like screwing up your very first song. You know, that always helps the evening get off to a great start. All right, well, these next two songs, these are new ones to me. I mean, actually, I think I learned this, Mary, Do You Know? I tried it last year, but I never really got it down. The problem is the chords are complicated on these songs, and the truth is I have to look at it mostly for the chords, not so much for the words. I can kind of remember the words on Mary Did You Know, but the chords throw me a little bit because it's just not your standard bluegrass traditional changes, you know. So let's see if we can get through this. I'm going to do this in A minor. Let me just look through and see what all the chords are. There's A minor, G, D minor, E. There's a C in there. And I know there's an F in there too. So those are all the chords. So it's got a passel of chords. I'll see if I can do it. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would... Let me start that again because I'm too nervous. I screwed it up right up at the beginning. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that the baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, then you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again? The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I Sorry about all the mistakes. I did a dumb thing and set it right here under my mic, and I'm looking down through the mic and couldn't see the words for nothing. And I don't really need the words so much. I need the chords by the words. Doggone it. Well, it is what it is. I tried. I thought I'd do better on that one. When I'm practicing that one, I feel like I've got that one down, but I didn't on this one. Now this last one here, I'll try to get through it, but this is the one they asked me to sing this coming Sunday, and I'm still struggling, and I've tried it a bunch of times. It's called "O Holy Night." Now the chords in the verses are really straightforward. There's C, F, and G. There's an E minor in there also. And it looks like there's a B in there also too. So there are some chords in it. But the verses aren't really tough. When it comes to the chorus, it changes quickly. It's got an A minor, E minor, D minor, back to an A minor. Then it's got like a C, G, C, F, C, G, C. That's all in like one phrase, you know. So I mean, it changes really kind of a lot. It's a slow song, fortunately, so that helps a little bit, but it's not simple. No, I don't think there is a simple Christmas song out there. And if you've ever played Christmas songs, you know what I'm talking about, because they're not simple. All right, here we go. This is in kind of a waltz time. I think in what they call 3/4 time. I don't know. Or is it 2/4? I just don't know. I know nothing about formal music. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and his soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary soul rejoices, for yonder breaks the new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine. I'm still struggling on that last line. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine, oh, night divine, oh, night divine. That's all I got. I tried, doggone it. I was hoping to do better. I thought I would. Shows how much I know. Let's go to the comments and see what's going on. Joe Cool USA was the only one in before we went live. Ronald Todd came in there and says, good evening. Dottie says, hello. Joe Everett, hi from Advance, North Carolina. Gino Hitch, hi. And Bruce Ducker says, greetings from chilly Central Florida. I'll bet it's chilly. What is it, all of about 50 degrees? Glenn Snyder, hi, Jerry, love to play along with you. Well, good. I hope I did something that you could play along with. These songs are not that simple, unfortunately. Let's see, looking for comments that I can reply to here. Let's see, WP8960 says, looking for a good one tonight here in St. Petersburg. Well, I wished it was better. I hope I did decent on some of them. Uh-oh, Dottie's got a tore quad muscle. That ain't good. Let's see. Bill Webb says, I'm here. Carry on. Well, I tried to carry on, Bill. I didn't do so hot, but I tried. Gary Cooper, Merry Christmas to all. Let's see. Christmas on the Farm. What a wonderful song. Well, thank you, Dottie. I think that one turned out okay. I was pretty tickled for the fact that I wrote it while I'm sitting out there in a tree. My donations on PayPal. Thank you so kindly, Dottie. Gary Cooper says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all the Rosa gang. Well, thank you. Dottie says, well done on Holy Night. Well, I tried. I still didn't feel like I did very well on it, but I'm improving a little bit. But that's a tough song. That's what Gary says. I can't sing it, so I was hoping you would. I said, well, I'll give it a try, but that's a tough song, man. Some songs fit you and some songs don't, and that one there just barely squeaks by in, I think. I think I can get it eventually. I'm hoping that eventually is this coming Sunday. David Sutter says, you did great, Jerry. I know from experience I'm playing these in nursing homes at Christmas time. When you only play them once a year, it's hard to get through them. Perfect, great job. Well, thank you. Gary Cooper says, doing fantastic. Well, thanks. That makes me feel a little better, but you know how it is. You have a certain expectation, and if it doesn't hit that expectation, you don't feel too good about it. Brad says, thank you, Jerry. Listening late here in England, and it's sounding great. Well, thank you. Chuck Pierce says, you've done great. Well, thanks. Oh Holy Night is beautiful song, but little challenging vocally for some. You picked a good key. Yeah, that's a tough song. It's just a tough song. I picked it in C. And there's a place or two where it's just on the edge of being too high. And the same way with Mary, Did You Know? There's at least one E in there where it gets pretty darn high. Two of them, I think. Bruce Ducker says, I sang the bass part in high school. It's not an easy one. Yeah. No, none of these are simple. You know, even the one I wrote's not exactly what you call a simple song, although it's by far, I think, the simplest one on there. Even Jingle Bells, because it switches around kind of quickly, I wouldn't call it a simple song. It's, probably, I guess Jingle Bells was probably the easiest one. Winter Wonderland's not hard if you know it. that G, C, G, and then G, C, G again, you do that twice, and then you go A, D, A, and then you go up to that E. Yeah, it's a tricky little tune, too. Let's see. I don't see any other comments there, and I don't really have any other tunes in mind. I was trying to do a couple other ones, but to be honest with you, I don't do the right chords in them. I didn't realize that. White Christmas, I don't get all the right chords in it. I've sang it for years, but I don't get the right chords in it, so I don't feel like doing that one anymore. And I'll Be Home for Christmas, that's a really complicated song. And I've kind of got my own version of that one too, but it just doesn't work. I don't like to do them if I'm not doing at least close to the right chords. Dottie says, I love to sing, but I don't have a key. Well, I can give you a key if you need a key. I can't sing either, but that's never stopped me. That's the problem there. Well, guys, I appreciate you being so kind, and putting up with me making my mistakes. It's kind of a good practice for me because, like I said, I do have to try to get these down by this Sunday. And it's easier with the band because they kind of pick up the slack. You don't have to worry about hitting every chord perfectly when you're with the band because it gets covered up. And I don't play real hard when I'm singing these kinds of songs. When I'm playing the other people's songs, I have to pay attention and play the right chords. But when I'm doing it myself, at least I can just concentrate on the words more, and it's not quite so hard. Where when you're doing it here solo with just a mandolin, it's a little different. Y'all take care. We will see you tomorrow at about 1 o'clock, and I'll show you the progress and the completion of my checkering saddle or checkering vise, whatever you want to call it. But it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. See you then.